down at the bottom. Then right up at the top.
Right. Thank you very
Yeah,
much.
you just got to shout loud.
Well, we were right in front of them.
I got the palm.
Oh, we can sing a song. Please. You had me. Yeah, and then I was like, are you going I was like, no, you don't.
Good evening, or round 16 of the NPL New South Wales Women's Competition, coming to you live here from North Turramurra Recreation Area. It's a little bit of deja vu as the Northern Tigers host Manly United for the second time in just 4 days. They played each other midweek in the Sapphire Cup, where Manly United took the win 2-0 and will progress through to the Cup final in a month's time. For the Tigers, they're looking to defend their home turf and get one back over Manly, their arch rivals. These two very close together, had some fiery games over the years, and the Tigers looking for revenge in the league here tonight. They couldn't be closer on the ladder. Just 1 point separates currently the 6th place Tigers with 7th place United. So all to play for as they look to chase down the top 4 spots. Couple of changes from the midweek lineups. I'll get you started with the home side. The Tigers lineup as follows, with number 2, Josie Wilson. 4, Isabella Keach. 8, Saffron Grass. 9, Ellie Head. 10, Charlotte Mortlock. 11, Lily McMahon. 18, Greta Crisula. 19, Tegan Douglas. 23, Tanae Morris. 32, Bethany Gordon rejoins the lineup. And 44, Annalie Grove in goals. And on the bench for the Tigers, 6, Shadeen Evans. 12, Olivia Cartwright. 14, Beth Bernardi. 15, Rosie Ewan. 17, Chloe Wallendow, 40, Isla Witham, and 99, Olivia Riddell. As for Manly, they've opted for 3 changes after their victorious midweek outing. They start as follows. Number 1, Jodie Drever in goals. 2, Phoebe Gilbane. 3, Grace Arnold. 6, Ruby Jackson. 7, Chloe O'Brien. 11, Lucy Richards. 12, Brinley Gentle. 15, Ava Roberts, 26, Sarah Whelan, 37, Kayla Osborne, and 38, Sienna Dale. And on the bench for Manly, 4, Emma Bates, 9, Emily Manette, 19, Hallie Smith, 20, Ellie Kerr, 21, India Horsley, and 31, Chelsea McCready. So 3 changes in that Manly lineup, with Brinley Gentle, Ava Roberts, and Sarah Whelan rejoining the starting lineup after playing on the bench on Wednesday. Only Whelan managed to get on the field in that game. That leaves Bates, Manette, and Kerr, one of the goal scorers from Wednesday night, who will start as substitutes. Kicking off is Manly in their all-blue strip, running from right to left across your screen. This game will be officiated by Chloe Gray, with Taylor Roberts and Karina Cortese the assistants. Gentle. Now to Osborne. Goes back towards Roberts. But it'll end up as a Tigers goal kick. So Manly looking to prove that Wednesday night wasn't a one-off. Dominating against their rivals tonight would certainly send a strong message to the rest of the league. Kind bounce there for Richards. Drever going down the middle. Gets to Osborne. Wilson bending very low to make that a header. Tigers to get the ball in Manly territory here. They had plenty of that on Wednesday night. It was quite an end-to-end even game, but just couldn't find that final shot. There wasn't much in the way of clinical finishing from the Tigers. Drever put off a couple of nice saves, mainly from when Lily McMahon would head down the line and strike the ball well, but the other Tigers just weren't hitting it very cleanly and really didn't test Drever as much as should have been the case, considering the opportunities and field position they had. Dale did well to keep it in. The second half goal scorer from Wednesday night jumped well above the pack and scored a lovely header to be the deciding factor in the game. Here's McMahon now, looking to get inside Gilbane. Covered it well. Gentle, combining with Roberts. Ava Roberts down the sideline. And it's dealt with by Izzy Keach. So they're playing that central back three, the Tigers. 3 centre backs, and then McMahon covering up and down the left side and Mortlock up and down the right. As sort of roaming wing backs. And it was a big win for the Northern Tigers in the earlier under-23s game, 4-1. That game finished up. And on the bench, Liv Cartwright for the Tigers. She scored a hat-trick in that 23s game and will back up on the substitutes list for the Northern Tigers. Hopeful that she can also make an impact for first grade. Driva under pressure from Morris. Got it away just in time. Ends up being a foul because Morris was slightly late. Chatting to Finn Garrity before the game, he made me aware that Wednesday was actually the first time all season that the Tigers have trailed at half-time. And it's a trend that he doesn't want to continue today. Hopefully they go in level or up, according to him. Conceded quite late in the opening period. Ellie Kerr, the lovely finish, slotting it in the bottom corner. But despite her impact on Wednesday, she's on the bench tonight. Perhaps a rest. A few of those players worked very hard just a few days ago. The key out for the Tigers was Beth Gordon, one of their mid-season signings. Here's Dale, using her pace, still going. Sienna Dale looking for the cutback. Gets to Roberts and Keach, well positioned. Here's Beth Gordon on the ball now. Wasn't able to play midweek, and her presence was sorely missed in the Tigers midfield. Morris will be tackled. Beth Gordon's last outing, she scored a brace down the South Coast when the Tigers beat the Illawarra Stingrays 3-0 last weekend. As for Manly in the league, they've had 2 draws in a row. Desperate to get back to winning ways if they are to have any chance of chasing down the top 4, who have currently created a little bit of separation from the chasers. You've got undefeated UNSW leading the league. And then the rest of the top 4 going very well and really creating a gap on the competition. With Bulls Academy, last year's champions, then the Western Sydney Wanderers and RPL Leichhardt currently in those top spots. Sydney Uni, a little bit of a gap to them in 5th place before you get The current matchup tonight, the Northern Tigers in 6th, just 1 point below them. Manly United looking to change up that order this evening if they can get a win. O'Brien over the top. Douglas will beat Dale to the ball. Heavy touch from Osborne and uncharacteristic error from her.
Just like a U-turn.
Hold together, hold, yeah, hold.
Richards keeps the ball in off her head, not really in the direction she was after. But Manly now out on their right-hand side with Gilbane. Jackson screaming for the ball. McMahon blocks that long ball attempt. Gilbane with the early cross. It's blocked by Douglas.
Let's play, full speed, Joe, full speed, Joe. Full speed, Dougie, full speed again. Lily, deeper.
Douglas tries the ball over the top. Gilbane well positioned. Ellie Head with the switch of play out to Mortlock. Through ball towards Head. Gilbane sliding across in the Manly back line. Off the head of McMahon. And it rolls through slowly to Drever in goals. So the Tigers showing their intent early. Ten minutes tick down on this clock. Still 0-0. It's probably Manly who've had the best chance of the game. Still no truly troubling shots from either side.
Time. Lily, half height, Lily.
Mortlock gets around one, but struggles when Dale appears. Grass dribbling crossfield. Keach under pressure from Whelan. Whelan came on in midfield for the Sapphire Cup semi-final. The only substitute used by Manly on the night. This time she starts as the right winger. Delivers a well-placed cross. Grove with a quick reflexes save. Plenty of bodies in the way. Stopped her seeing the ball until very close. It's Dale who picked up the first touch after the save, but sent the ball sky high. Head brought to ground. Game continues. Head brought down once again
All game.
by Arnold. And the foul given on the second go. Mortlock looking through the gap. O'Brien covers the ground quickly, but ends up being a corner. First corner of the game. Tigers had plenty in their last matchup, but couldn't make any count. Can they have more success tonight?
Bouncing here.
Gordon's delivery. Bouncing for Crisula on the edge of the area. Back out to Gordon. Off the head of Morris. And out for a goal kick. Grass. For Rich, it's now Crisula. Finally, the ball takes a bounce and it's out off Mortlock's foot.
Sit up.
This game really could be an eliminator as these teams look to push a late charge towards finals. Currently the Tigers 9 points off Apia, sitting in 4th place. For Manly it's 10 points, so they need a bit of luck. They need things to go their way and someone to drop off at the top. But both of these teams, if they are to mount a late charge, no, they can't afford to lose points. Wins have to be coming pretty much constantly if they are to gain the ground back. Grass going through the middle, gets through a couple, then O'Brien stops her in her tracks. Whelan sitting to the back of her own teammate, Brindley Gentle, getting in the way on that occasion. Lucy Richards off the head of Gentle. Crisula brought down and then O'Brien kicks the ball away after the foul. She'll be lucky to avoid a card.
Full speed. Patience. Great pocket in there, Ellie Hurst.
Wilson for Gordon, showing her footwork. The A-League's fan-voted player of the year after a stellar season with Canberra United was Beth Gordon. Now she's picked up a new green team to play for in the NPL New South Wales women's competition. Dale delivering towards the penalty spot. Grass gets the first touch and then Wilson with the true clearance. Jackson shot off the mark. Wilson getting it off just in time. Shouts of handball from Kayla Osborne, but nobody else seemed interested.
Safi, one's got to rotate out. There you go.
The last few minutes, it's the Tigers who are struggling to get out of their own half.
No.
Foul on O'Brien from Morris.
Sit up, Josie, slide in.
Grace Arnold. It's far too much on that ball. Needed to have it shaped back towards teammates instead. Very quickly into the safe hands of Annie Grove. Ellie Head tries to turn, is able to do so. Gordon for Mortlock. It's 1v1 out on the sideline, but Mortlock lets the ball run and will regret that decision. They've come all the way back, the Tigers. Dale with the interception. Explodes off the mark, Sienna Dale. Gordon for Morris.
Good, Safi. Well done, Safi. Let's play. See the ball moving with good ball speed.
Gentle looking for Osborne. It's one back quickly by the Tigers. They've got a bit of room on the left. Gilbane covering ground quickly.
When Josie has it, if she tracks you, she can play straight in the kid. If she doesn't track you, you get it.
Stepping forward at the right moment there was Ava Roberts. Game's playing out in a similar fashion to their midweek matchup. Tigers having a lot of ball, but struggling to actually get in front of goal. Manly trusting their defence, happy to sit.
You'll pull Dale inside, we can find Lottie on the outside. Keeps the same, within the width of the 18.
Grove down the middle, off the head of Osborne. Over the top. Gentle and Douglas both go to ground. Wilson for Mortlock. Jackson in the right spot. Garrity thought it was a handball from the Manly player, but referee Chloe Gray lets things continue. Drever at the back. Towards O'Brien. Gordon sees that pass over the sideline. Morlock. Lets one slip under her foot. It's the Tigers with just the one change after a game on Wednesday night. Just 3 days ago. Interesting to see how the players are going with that. Could be some tired legs out there earlier in the match than normally goes. Gentle gets the crucial touch, still coming down this left side. Whelan arriving. Douglas in the right position. Sienna Dale. Back to Richards, who tries the cross, and bit of a miss hit perhaps. Looked to have scuffed the ground there before kicking the ball. Ends up way too close to Grove for any Manly player to challenge. Keach caught out there. Poor pass from her. Whelan driving crossfield. Squares it to Dale. Osborne, first time strike. It's blocked by Crisula. Pops out to Dale. Mortlock. Crucial tackle. Manly with the second header. It's with Gentle from range off her left foot, and it dribbles through quite slowly. Didn't get a good piece of the ball on that occasion. Once again, the Tigers just struggling to cross the halfway line. Manly's defence is impenetrable thus far. Dale sizing up Wilson. Mortlock comes across in support and is needed. Richards. Tigers planning a bit of a positional change at the next opportunity they can. Verity telling his wingers to swap places, swap sidelines. O'Brien held off the ball. And it's Manly with the free kick in an attacking area. Probably a little bit far out for Arnold to go direct. But there's plenty of players forming a crowd on the edge of the box. Last set piece was too close to the keeper. This one, Arnold hits well. Head brought down. So Manly defending now. The Tigers making their way forward through Gordon. Foul's been given. This time the Tigers with a set piece in their attacking third. Quite wide. But Gordon will look to deliver. Gordon, ball's met by McMahon and onto the roof of the net. So we're just over halfway through this first period. Still scoreless between Manly United and the Northern Tigers. Osborne for Jackson. Gilbane's under pressure, but able to get the pass away. Arnold finds Whelan with a bit of room out wide. Clever pass there. O'Brien steaming onto the ball. For Dale. Cuts inside McMahon. Sienna Dale goes for goal and curls it much too far. McMahon now playing on the right after the switch with Mortlock. Whelan spinning, finding O'Brien. Grove plays out to McMahon. Richards comes forward to make the tackle. Good timing from the fullback. Now Jackson. Down the line from McMahon. Morris. Able to get inside Roberts. The cross coming. And Arnold. Right position driving forward now. Grace Arnold. And again for the centre back. Gordon for Head. Now to Mortlock. The Kiwi on the ball. Under 20 captain for her nation. Unable to get around the experienced Phoebe Gilbane. Been at Manly for so many years now. As reliable as ever. Whelan. Early cross takes a bounce before reaching Wilson. The Tigers find a way out of that situation.
Make the ball move here. Get the ball speed high. Come and get connected, Dougie. Come and get connected here.
Wilson still driving. Crisula has McMahon wide of her. Head, the striker coming in deep to receive the ball. Manly just moving the ball a lot quicker. Able to get forward with a lot more confidence than the Tigers. Wilson has to play it over the sideline. The threat of Dale. Too much. Gentle. Going to find the contact and spin out. Instead plays it back to Dale, and there's a very obvious shirt pull there from the Tigers captain. Sienna Dale is that much of a threat. But Lily McMahon is lucky to avoid any type of sanction there. No cards yet distributed through the opening half hour. Grace Arnold, she's taken a couple. This is her closest to goal. And she goes for the far post. Just no runners there, no Manly player on the same wavelength as Arnold. Douglas back to Grove. This time the Tigers struggle to make it out of their own box. Gilbane wide for Whelan. Good touch with a less than accurate pass. Now O'Brien. And Grove makes the save at the near post. She's been already busy. Looks like she may be called into action again here with Manly. Coming once more. Sienna Dale makes the tackle on McMahon and gets around her. And another trip from McMahon, and that is the first yellow card of the game. Couple of trips at the ankles, and after the earlier shirt pull from McMahon on Sienna Dale, that yellow card is definitely justified. So Whelan and Arnold lining up near the ball. It's Arnold who's taken all the set pieces though. Once again, Grove up above the pack to claim the ball and extinguish the danger on that occasion. Dale competes through contact but loses the ball. Bit of a change in the Manly backline too. Lucy Richards swap to the right and Gilbane on the left now for Manly. So they're changing things up. In the back line for the Tigers. The home side looking for a way to progress the ball downfield. They're struggling to get off this right side.
Good ball. Go Lil! Go Lily!
Head for McMahon. Beating Richards to the ball, stepping it inside, spinning. Lily McMahon still with it. Not for long. Lucy Richards with the tackle. Whelan. Now for O'Brien. Sarah Whelan still going. Her cross headed away by Wilson. And the Tigers switch their wingers once again back to where they started. Mortlock on the right, McMahon on the left, now carrying a yellow card. Strong challenge there. No foul awarded. It's Chloe O'Brien, slow to rise, but back up on her feet now. Douglas driving. Wilson. Now for Mortlock. Gordon wings it back for the Tigers. And will be a throw for the home team. About 5 minutes to play in this first half. Still scoreless. Manly have been on top, but nothing on the scoreboard to show for it. Keach. Head back to Keach. They've got themselves in a corner here. Manly looking to swarm. Working it down the left-hand side of the Tigers. Still bouncing around. Crisula had time but looked to play it early. Instead she finds Manly. It's Phoebe Gilbane. Driver for Gilbane. Works it out of a tight situation with the help of Osborne. Gordon for Morris. The Tigers getting into a dangerous area and winning themselves a corner. So Beth Gordon out to take this corner. New signing. Spent last year with Spirit, and before that, back-to-back NPL champion with the MacArthur Rams. Top caliber signing for the Tigers. What can she create for them here? It's a good-looking ball towards the back post. Ended up going straight out off the bounce for a goal kick, so a ball like that needs to be met better. Playing short. Out of the back. Manly down there, right-hand side. Whelan gives it up. Both teams struggling to keep a hold of the ball. Morris gets the pass off to Mortlock, looking to cut inside. No advantage is the call after Morris was held back earlier in the passage of play. So Gordon from right in front. Probably about 8 metres off the box. Just 2 minutes before half-time. This would be the perfect moment for the Tigers to find a goal, really swing some momentum back their way. They've had to do a lot of defending, had a lot of the ball back in their own half. As Gordon goes for goal, and that just drops way too early into the arms of Drever. Osborne, a clever turn, exploiting the space. For Gentle, who can turn. Sienna Dale now, showing her pace. Cutting inside, Wilson. Sliding challenge.
You need to recover inside Josie, not outside Josie.
So both teams really hunting for a goal to take into the break.
Full speed here.
Wilson to Mortlock. Lucy Richards. Richards has had a very strong first half, stopping a lot when the Tigers look to progress down the right-hand side. Keeps the ball in there. Halftime whistle going here at North Turramurra. Still 0-0 between Manly United and the Northern Tigers. Stay tuned for all the second half action to come.
Field switches it out to the far side for Page. Abdul Massey crossing it in. Sky Halmerick up for the header. And what a goal there. Sky, perfect position here for the ball. And it proved that she did. She's whipped that into the bottom corner there. So a massive change in Spirit personnel. Chance here for Fuller to get the shot away. And she has gotten the shot away and just through the fingers there. Excellent whipped in free kick there and rebounding off and tapped it in the...
So 2 straight starts for her after signing as Vanderlaan goes into the box. Short pass away to Phillips. Phillips shoots, gets it past Sophia Fante. And Petria Phillips has the opener here. Looking for Sarkis here on the near side. Put up into the air by Jasmine Melly. Luchtmeyer in behind the defensive line. Luchtmeyer lines up the shot, beats Sophia Fante, and it's 2-0. That's goal number 5. Corner comes in. Headed down by Barwick Gray. Ferris has put it home, and it's 3 for the Bulls. The Rams players want offside. Luchtmeyer goes into the box, across, looking for Phillips. It'll be pushed away by Liana Luong, only as far as Janaea Dos Santos cuts back on the left. Janaea Dos Santos off the underside of the crossbar. We've got 3 kickoffs at 5 p.m. Amber Luchtmeyer into the box. Luchtmeyer shoots. Luchtmeyer at the double. And Amber does indeed have the answer.
Got shut off, and now it's Anton. Anton will just slide a ball onto her right. On the field now, should note his grass as well. So there's the header by Gordon. Oh, Gordon! Again, we'll look to her right. She does go to McMahon. McMahon can't take the shot. Ball slides into the middle. Beth Gordon's got a chance to make it a double. Beth Gordon! Make it 3. Roche makes the first save. Evans hits the bar, bounces back. Finally, it's in. Mortlock sweeping up. And the Northern Tigers lead 3-0.
That one's been turned in. Goal to UNSW. There's the opener we were talking about.
It's a 2-0 loss to the Wanderers and then a 1-0 loss to Spirit. On the attack here, trying to get a quick one. Trimmers, that's a good ball in towards Nathan. And she taps it in. Bates. Low cross, it's flicked on. And that's a fantastic header. Just what they were after. Committed. And now Kerr has stayed on side here. It's with Kerr. She gets the touch and gets her second goal of the night to put Manly in front on the 88th. Just her 7th start of the campaign here tonight in all competitions. That includes the 23s. Trimis is getting forward herself. An Olympic equaliser.
Let's come out here to Pepino on the charge. Surrounded by uni players. Still going is Pepino. Nearly got the pass away to Karmas. Pepino with an early goal for the Gladesville Ravens. And there it is, top left corner from Asher Sutton.
In the corner goes Davidson's attacking. It gets the header, and they're celebrating. And is it going to count? It is. So a bit of confusion, but there you go. Keeps it moving on the left-hand side. There's 2 of them there as Capitanelis crosses in and just about kept it out, but there's a header, and that'll be put in. So they weren't behind for long, and Apia Laika, I think it's Fongsongkan getting the celebrations. Now Walker, good ball, Capitanelis, and now little prod. Here's Fongsongkan left side of the box, squares it, and a chance for Letta, and Ashley Letta has slammed it into the back of the net. And Apia will be... That is a good touch from both fields, directing the runners. So Capitanelis, the cut inside, beats the challenge now. This is a good shooting option. Capitanelis, what a brilliant goal to make it 3-1. Cutting inside, that left foot absolutely deadly. That's boomed forward by Lobo. Now, Fongsongkan stayed on side. We'll give chase, he'll get to this one. A little fake, now Fongsongkan, great work. Chance here, and Chris Gillis, that is wonderful. Susan Fongsongkan.
We'll go hip twist and then side to side. Ready, go side to side. Take the same weight coming in and out. Side to side. Good listening. We'll just go open the gate, close the gate. Ready, go. Open the gate. Close the gate on the way back. Forwards and backwards. Ready, go. Forward kicks on the way there. Wide. Forward kicks on the way there. Jump side by side. Back forward. Alright, let's just start here. What was the initial concern? You were saying? Let's just go for an easy job. Start with the red. Yeah. Tell a Bramble that we just keep it warm and extend your warm up time. Butterwood? You watched up the match halfway. Good, let's just get started. Wrap it up on full body.
This is the most obstructive for us as well.
It's horrible. Like, there are a bunch of times I stop talking so I actually can't see. I just cannot tell what's going on.
Yeah, I can't see.
So tight.
Some stuff going on with the patch.
Yep. No hands. Hands with the chest. Go forward and back.
The lighting's good now.
1 second dress.
It's nice and even.
30 seconds to know. How's that feel? Let's do some more prep on stand up. Yeah. Alright, team, let's go. Do it. Go. All the way through. Ref, how much time? Maybe get side to side. And then crossover step in.
Second half about to get underway here at North Turramurra. Still scoreless between Manly United and the Northern Tigers. Coming out with unchanged lineups for the second half. And there's a lot on the line for these two sides. If Manly win, they jump the Tigers on the ladder. Meanwhile, the Tigers are desperate for revenge after being knocked out of the Sapphire Cup midweek in their semi-final loss to Manly. So these two teams playing each other for the second time in just 3 days. It's the Tigers who kick things off for this second half. McMahon dispossessed by Whelan. Arnold looks over the top for Gentle. Takes a kind bounce, favouring Douglas, and then Dale tries an ambitious volley. Now for Whelan. Nearly skids underneath Grove to that near post. Wilson with the clearance. Tigers under the pump early. Manly coming out strong and showing their intent. Roberts with the touch, but falls kindly for the Northern Tigers. Grass for Gordon. He's added gloves to a wardrobe in the break. Osborne with the tackle in midfield. Tigers are screaming that it crossed the sideline, but it'll end up being a Tigers throw just slightly further down the field. Foul there from Whelan on McMahon. Douglas under pressure. Gets it away to Keach. Now Crisula, they're still in their own box. And Douglas loses to Gentle. O'Brien fires up and over the goal. That shot really needed to be on target from the position that O'Brien took it. So the Tigers get away with one there. Poor in possession. Deep in their own half, giving it up cheaply, and are lucky not to have conceded a goal there. struggling to move the ball forward. The Manly press has been incredibly strong so far in this game, boxing the Tigers into one of the back corners and providing no way out. Handball there. 3.5 minutes into this second half, and it's been all Manly. They are really knocking at the door. How long can the Tigers sustain the clean sheet? Sienna Dale. Low ball off the bounce and into the arms of Grove. It's been really keeping her side in it. Grass for Mortlock. Given up there by the Kiwi. As Gilbane drives forward through the middle of the field. Sarah Whelan looks to deliver across off the back of McMahon and eventually cleared for a throw by Tegan Douglas. Grass for Crisula. Now Gordon. That's better ball movement from the Tigers. Those quick passes. Finding the space. Now Head. Runs onto a through ball. Early cross. Just shapes too much towards Jodie Drever. She had been able to curl that one back a bit. Morris was there and the Tigers looked close to a goal. Can that patch of play build a bit of confidence in the home side? Manly just restricting the space. Really making things tight for the Tigers to work through. Gilbane over the top. Osborne in pursuit. Gets the first touch. Didn't go quite where she wanted it. Mortlock. To the feet of Morris. Tries a step over. Retreating. Lucy Richards makes the tackle. Mortlock once again. Gordon. Mortlock continuing her run. Hunting for Lily McMahon. Richards. Once again, another strong tackle from her. But the Tigers will come once again. Morris. It's really quite a poor cross. Will unable to bring the ball down. Clever pass to Gentle. Grove is off her line and Grove beats Gentle to the ball. Comes out well. Advantage being played for Gentle's late contact. Ball makes its way through to Gordon. Tries a little chip over the top. Arnold was first to it, but Head able to win it back for the Tigers. Throw in coming.
Step higher here. On the edge here, Saf. Keep a little bit higher as well.
Morris towards Gordon. Gentle. Loses out to Douglas. Now McMahon spinning. Finds Crisula. Morris. Can't turn. Struggled to be impactful. Now it's Manly, who were struggling to play out before Lucy Richards won the ball back and drives forward. Gets it to Dale. Gentle. Now Osborne. Looking for support. Lucy Richards takes a tumble and play continues here at North Taramara. Gordon with the through ball. Ellie Head. Phoebe Gilbane really well positioned. Still with Head. Now for Tanae Morris. Back to Ellie Head. And the Tigers take the lead here at North Taramara. Clever piece of play from their two forwards. Head and Morris combining well, and it's the Englishwoman, Ellie Head, who puts one in the back of the net to give the Tigers an unlikely lead. 1-0. They now lead over Manly United. Had a really slow first half. They've come out a bit stronger and now take the lead in this second. Hunting for revenge after being knocked out of the Sapphire Cup midweek by this very team. First substitution of the game, the Northern Tigers are bringing off Charlotte Mortlock to be replaced by Rosie Ewan. So Mortlock, a more attacking wide player. Ewan slightly more defensive. Perhaps looking to protect this lead, or Mortlock could just be exhausted after playing big minutes midweek and having a physical role getting up and back the sideline. Early ball forward from Richards, looking for Osborne. The Tigers showing their toughness. They've been struggling to play out. Yet they're first to strike here at North Taramara. They'll now have to defend a corner though. So it'll be Sienna Dale to take the set piece. Arnold is there short. It's taken quickly. Grace Arnold delivering towards back post. Swatted away by Grove. Jackson puts it back in, and then Gentle finishes from close range. And we are level once again here at North Taramara. Brindley Gentle on the score sheet for Manly United. Score now 1-1 between the Northern Tigers and their rivals on the Northern Beaches. So that lead evaporated very quickly for the Tigers. Clever ball there from Grass. McMahon driving forward, looking to get the Tigers back in front. Keach's pass, lacking accuracy. Grass beats one, but Won't get through a second Manly defender. So Manly with a very quick response. You get the sense that with over half an hour to play, there's probably more goals in this one. McMahon over the top, almost of Arnold. Retreating quickly is the Manly centre back. Too much from Morris. Invites Whelan in to make the tackle. Spinning, Sarah Whelan finds Jackson. Out to Lucy Richards. Sienna Dale sizing up. Josie Wilson cruising past her. Crisula comes in to support. And last touch off Dale, so a goal kick coming for the Northern Tigers. Grove going long. They haven't played direct from their goal kicks this evening. So slight change of plan. Rolls into the box of Drever. So a bit more success from the Tigers, playing long and direct off the goal kick. They've been struggling with the short balls, getting trapped in their own corners. Wilson. Towards Gordon. Drever going long from her own box. It's a bit messy. Gentle trying to bring it under control. Finds Dale. O'Brien picks up the run of Gilbane. Whelan. And it was well defended there by Izzy Keach. Winning the throw in back for the home side. McMahon just leaves the ball behind. Manly take it quickly. And the visitors will have another throw. Gilbane crossing. Annie Grove in full control of her box. The drop punt. Looking for head. Free kick to come for Manly on the just over their side of halfway. Couple of changes being prepared for Manly. Two players who played all 90 minutes midweek. As Emma Bates and Emily Manette are both preparing to take the field. Ellie Head running out of room on the sideline. Here's the double change for Manly United. Ava Roberts and the goal scorer Brindley Gentle both make way. On comes Emma Bates and Emily Manette. As I said, both played a crucial role in progressing Manly United through to the Sapphire Cup final. Thought Bates especially was excellent on Wednesday night.
Or you could go reverse logic as well.
Tigers demanding a handball call that won't be given. Off the head of Head towards Morris, who's ends up on the ground. The referee being rather lenient from the Tigers' perspective. They've been calling for a number of fouls that haven't been given. Osborne held up by Crisula, and Osborne is forced back. Gilbane looking for the direct ball to Manette. Those two have both been at Manly for many, many years. Play stopped. Douglas in a bit of pain. But all good to continue. Tegan Douglas in her first year with the Northern Tigers. Growing up was a Newcastle Jets junior. Went overseas to America and played college at Bellarmine University and back in Australia in the NPL space. Has an air swing there though, Tegan Douglas, and Annie Grove had to react quickly to make the save. Wasn't expecting that from her centre back. McMahon to Crisula, continuing down their left sideline. Keach switching play. Ewan pops out to Saffron Grass. Another Newcastle Jets junior, currently donning the Tigers' colours. Gordon for Keach. A direct ball through the lines just hasn't come off on a couple of occasions. It's the Manly back line. Very strong. Manette. Tripped up by Keach. Taken short. Gilbane looks for the delivery. Headed away by Wilson. Then Ewan with another touch. Lucy Richards dispossessed by Greta Crisula, and they've got room here, the Tigers, if they can go with pace. Gordon back to Crisula. The space is opening up. This is how they scored their first. Gilbane was there for the header. And then O'Brien with a proper clearance. Another substitution here for Manly. Wednesday night's first goal scorer, Ellie Kerr, will replace the other goal scorer, Sienna Dale.
Runs beyond, Gordon beyond.
Eventually Osborne brings it down after both teams traded headers. Whelan for O'Brien. A bit too long to play that ball, and O'Brien nearly caught out. Down the line, Manette coming from an offside position. Off of Osborne, then Arnold. O'Brien tries to flick it on. Jackson sent to ground. Keach is visibly frustrated with that decision. Bit of a tussle there from Gordon and Osborne. Manette for Kerr. Looking for the cross, gets to Whelan. O'Brien smacks one into the back of Lily McMahon. So an interesting battle bringing the midfield between Osborne and Gordon. Both lined up in Northwest Sydney Spirit black and yellow colours last season. Their old club. Finally having a good run at 2026 after a long time. Pointsless. Kerr for Manette. Once again offside from the Manly striker. Got to time those runs a little bit better. As we near the 70-minute mark in this game. Scores are level, 1-1. After a goal from Ellie Head and Brinley Gentle. McMahon unable to beat Whelan. Long throw over the top, takes a bounce. Morris retrieves on the sideline, and Arnold pops up to make the tackle. Manly screaming. So when Morris went to ground, she was attempting to trip up Arnold, the kick out. Attempted hack at the ankles. Perhaps Morris got away with one there. Arnold in frustration is deemed to have committed the foul on Lily McMahon. To Lily McMahon. It's a one-person wall to beat. Delivering to the edge of the box. It'll fall kindly for Gordon. Save from Drever. It's still bouncing around the area. Gilbane with the clearance. Almost on the goal line. Kerr up and over halfway. Wins the throw-in on the left side. So when these two sides first faced off in the league this season, things ended a 1-1 draw there. The current scoreline here. Oh, but a very aggressive challenge from Gilbane. Completely mistimes it after Gordon pokes a touch through. Very strong challenge there and deserved yellow card. She was in the last line. But a long way out from the goal for it to be a red. So good call there from referee Chloe Gray. Beth Gordon remains down. It was a nasty fall. Taken out. She was going full speed. Tigers players, a few of them taking this opportunity to get some water. Gordon now sitting up, which is good news. Another substitution here for the Northern Tigers. Izzy Keach makes way to be replaced by Beth Bernardi. That'll change up a couple of other players too. Bernardi will slot into the midfield and Grass joins the back line. Crisula will take the free kick. Beth Bernardi back to Crisula. Then Manette charges down Crisula. Looks to do the same to Grass. They've got the numbers here, Manly, if they can get forward quickly. Whelan towards Kerr, just too far ahead of her opposite winger. Poor execution of the free kick routine for the Tigers. Nearly gave Manly a very good chance on goal. 15 minutes left in regulation. No doubt there'll be some injury time after that heavy knock to Beth Gordon. One back in the midfield by O'Brien. Gilbane. Whelan. Using some clever footwork on the sideline to get around McMahon. Comes back to make the sliding challenge, and McMahon gives up the corner. So it'll be Manly's first corner of the match. 75 minutes in. It's the centre back, Emma Bates, coming up to take it. One of the taller players on the field, actually, who will deliver from the corner flag. So Bates, high delivery. It's met by Manette. Out quickly to Bernardi. Still got fresh legs after coming onto the field recently. The late foul from Morris. Did look to be committed in Manly's half, but nonetheless, play continues. Free kick taken slightly in front of the halfway line. Falls to Kerr. The cross towards Whelan. It's being sheltered out by McMahon. A little bit too much contact from Sarah Whelan. They'll have a free kick on their own goal line. You can sense the urgency for both sides. Desperate to take home all 3 points. Head with the flick pass out wide for Morris. Driving at Bates. And Emma Bates stops the progress of Morris. Corner awarded. They've had a few corners so far this game. Had plenty on Wednesday night when they also took on Manly. Unable to capitalise thus far. Nearly every player in the 6-yard box. A large crowd forming. As Gordon floats one in and into the arms of Drever. Commanding in that 6-yard box. Wants to release quickly. Out to Kayla Osborne. Caught in two minds there, perhaps Osborne. Ends up going all the way out for a throw with no touch. Down the line from McMahon to Bernardi. Whelan. Now for Osborne over the top. O'Brien doesn't get a touch, but it keeps going. Makes its way to Manette. Tigers throwing awarded. Contentious call. Douglas fires a ball out wide to Hewitt. Gordon able to turn and face forward now. Grass, early pass to McMahon. Another McMahon throw to come. To the feet of Head. Douglas spinning, driving forward, gets it to McMahon. And Arnold's forced into the quick clearance. Manette. Apologise, it's Ruby Jackson who's on the ground.
Worst case, you just drag her outside the
Played a lot of minutes. It's the 80 minutes through this one. Played a long time on Wednesday night as well. Looks to just be cramping up a little bit. Ruby Jackson will be substituted here. Set to be replaced by Hallie Smith. So Smith coming onto the field now. Very technical player who's represented Australia in futsal.
Joyce, a little bit higher here, Joyce. A little bit higher, squeeze his face.
Bates wins the initial header, then Gordon. Arnold forced into a quick clearance off the head of Kerr.
Play.
Grass. To Ellie Head, former Watford player. Gets one on to McMahon. McMahon wins the corner.
Dougie, let's do it, mate. Go on then. Josie, stay for us. Safi on the edge. Josie, stay for us. Safi on the edge.
It's Tegan Douglas being pushed up to attack this corner.
Yeah, 2v1 here, Saf. 2v1 here.
Strong in aerial situations. Beth Gordon looking to curl in an in-swinger. It's met by Bernardi, coming out to McMahon, blocked by O'Brien. And the clearance comes out to Whelan. Grass was there in defence and able to turn and spin away from Whelan. The pass just off the mark. Eight minutes left in the 90 here at North Turramurra. Scores are locked up at 1-1. Goals from Ellie Head and Brinley Gentle. Ellie Head pulled to ground, quite obviously. And Smith, after only being subbed on a few minutes ago, already has herself a yellow card. Taken quickly. Ewan for Bernardi. Ewan will struggle to rein that pass in. Too much pace on it. all the teams in the top four, they'd be watching this game, loving that only 2 points might be taken out of this one. Crisula gets up high.
Higher, step here, step here.
Crisula once again blocking Manly's path forward. Gordon to Morris.
Hey, with Lily. Good step here, Ren. Pull him out.
The Tigers, who seem to have the momentum at the minute, attacking well, looking for the shot. They've been getting the ball in the right areas, but unable to get the final touch. Arnold down the line for Whelan. Manly thrown awarded despite many Tigers players in protest. Manette looks to cut inside. Grass was well positioned. Now Whelan wins it back for Manly with the help of Manette. Whelan looking to play across in along the ground. Gilbane tries to play direct. Smith loses it in midfield. Tigers coming through the pace of Ellie Head. Morris is unmarked if she can get it there. Bernardi for Wilson. Morris just a little flat-footed. Doesn't often play a full 90 minutes. Manette. The foul's given, rather soft foul. And Grass slow to retreat, picks up a yellow. Desperate to stop the quick ball being played though. Arnold going long, gets it into the box. It's bouncing around with O'Brien. Now for Kerr. Ellie Kerr. Nearly met at the far post by Manette. She would have been offside. Emily Manette goes to ground. No foul awarded. Osborne slices a pass through. Finds Gilbane. Now it's with Whelan. Stood up by Saffron Grass. Isla with him. Preparing to come on off the bench. Tanae Morris ends her night. On comes Isla with him. So a late cameo. They're tasking with him to find the winner. Gilbane takes the throw quickly. As Osborne sent to ground, McMahon wins it. Gordon plays the pass behind Wilson. Allows Kerr to pick up the ball for Manly. Playing down the line of Manette. very obviously run off the ball. Douglas will be lucky to avoid a card. And she doesn't. Tegan Douglas picks up that yellow card, so a few cards being dished out.
Yeah, and it was enough.
Emma Bates looking to line up this free kick.
That? Yeah, I think it has to because they're both the last player.
The ball's running in the corner.
Bates skies it well over the goal there. So we enter the 90th minute here at North Taramara. Scores still locked up at 1-1. Both teams desperately hunting for 3 points to take out of this game. McMahon. McMahon blocks Arnold's way out. Goal kick to come here for Manly. Time quickly running out for both sides. Different situation to Wednesday night with the Cup semi-final. Things had have ended square there. Extra time was on the cards. This time, things will end at full time. And both teams currently on track to take away just 1 point. Tigers taking their time to get this throw in. 4 additional minutes to be played here at North Taramara. Emma Bates running into traffic. Still able to get the pass away. Minette gets around Wilson. Ellie Kerr. Corner awarded. And Manly with a strong chance here. It'll be Grace Arnold to take it from the left side. They're pushing up the height of Bates. Alongside her key targets like O'Brien and Minette gathering on the edge of the box. It's played out to Osborne. And very nearly tapped in by O'Brien. About a metre off the ball there. Manly go close to finding a winner. Can the Tigers make them pay for not getting it done? Osborne. Now it's with Douglas. Rose long ball makes its way to Witham. Bernardi. Gordon. Did look to go into the hand of O'Brien. Whelan still going. And Whelan very obviously taken out by Beth Gordon. Another yellow card shown to a Northern Tiger. That's the 4th picked up by the home side. Sarah Whelan still rolling around on the ground. Medical attention coming. By the time she gets up, this could This free kick could well be one of the last kicks of the game. Manly looking to break Tigers' hearts for a second time this week. After they got the win 2-0 in the Cup semi-final. Looking for the winner right here. It'll be off the boot of Emma Bates. Bates goes for goal. Drops into the arms of Grove. Quickly out to Bernardi. It's won back by Richards. Lucy Richards. And off of McMahon. Screams for handball from Manly. There's been a few things let go by this referee. And that could well prove decisive. As time continues to tick down. Tigers on the hunt for one final chance. McMahon squares it for Witham. And the touch, not what she was after. Drever out to Kerr. They're over the halfway line. Ellie Kerr dribbling crossfield. Plays it out to Whelan. Sarah Whelan gets around grass. Kerr. Coming in to apply pressure was Ellie Head. Another Manly throw. They're leaving it late. Both sides desperate for a goal. Bates almost with the tackle. Tigers find a way through. Now Ellie Head driving forward. Pass is played to Witham. Inside to Crisula. Too much on the through ball. The pass was on, but had to be a lot softer if Witham was going to reel it in. Drever. It's headed back the way it came by Beth Bernardi. Now it's with Gordon. McMahon streaming forward. Lily McMahon gets around Gilbane off her left foot, and the save is made at the near post. Excellent save by Drever. She would not have had much visibility with a couple players in her line of sight. Gilbane struggling to get back onto her feet, can barely walk. But she's getting in a defensive position as the corner's taken. Head jumps high, but can't steer it goalward, and that's the full-time whistle here at North Turramurra. It ends all square between two of the toughest rivals in the NPL. Northern Tigers won, Manly United won. The goals to Ellie Head and Brinley Gentle. So both teams take away 1 point in your NPL New South Wales round 16 match of the round. I'm Annabelle Banfield. Thanks for tuning in, and stay across all the rest of the NPL New South Wales women's games tomorrow afternoon on the Football New South Wales YouTube channel.
Straight away. Yeah.
But then she hadn't scored one in the mid.
Yeah, just before that.
Before that,
yeah.
so kind of
Even.
evenly missing them, yeah.
Thank you, and I'll probably see you around somewhere.
Have a good night.